Hey, fellow babies. Welcome back to Pachter Factor on SIFTD.net. If you are watching real time, that's because you're a Patreon patron. Thank you very much. Or you have linked your Twitch Prime account to your Amazon Prime account. Thank you very much. Patronage costs money. If you've got it, we appreciate it. Twitch Prime, Amazon Prime costs you nothing, and everybody who's a Prime member should do it. Yes, you can link your Twitch account to your parents' Prime account, so please figure it out. It's in the instructions below. Today's question from YouTube from Kunayo Face. Xbox Series X and PS5 pre-order sold out in minutes, but there will be no real next-gen games to actually play on them at launch. Why are consumers making this purchase now? Why aren't they making an issue out of the lack of next-gen games? You know, I think you're defining something that isn't really a concept, which is next-gen exclusive is the only type of game that plays on next-gen, and that's just not true. There will be two versions of games that come out on current gen and next gen. So FIFA and Call of Duty will definitely be that. And you're not obligated to buy either one. But the whole, smart delivery Xbox concept is that the versions are different. So if you buy the one on the old gen, by the time you get a new console, it'll work on next gen and it'll play at higher frame rate and higher graphics. So I understand that you think a game built bottom up exclusive next gen is really desirable, and yeah, it is, but that's not the only game that works on next gen, and this happens every console cycle. You would be stupid if you were Call of Duty or FIFA to not sell 20 million units of your recurring annual franchise on the old consoles. You wouldn't just abandon the old console and make it next-gen exclusive. So you're really saying next-gen exclusive is first-party exclusive or third-party that has decided to tough it out, make a game like Zombie U for the Wii U. Who cares? I mean, I guess. I think that Microsoft for sure doesn't have anything, so they couldn't do first-party. I think Halo was planned and they just messed up and couldn't get it ready in time. But I mean, I guess it's the same question I said. What's the rush? What's the rush to pre-order? What's the rush to have a new console? Does it make you, your penis an inch longer? No, I don't get it either. The fact of the matter is that next-gen consoles tend to sell 3 to 5 million units at holiday each globally, and they tend to be sold out. If you look back at the Wii, which I think was the best-selling or highest demand I've ever seen for a console, they sold 14 million the first year and 19 million the second year, and they were sold out consistently for 2 years. So not until the third year did they catch up. So demand is going to be through the roof for these guys without first-party exclusives. And so your question, what's the rush? They're going to have limited supply, especially Sony, because they are losing money at 400 for the all-digital PS5. So they're going to limit supply. They don't want to lose money. So, I know that they've already denied that. Great. But they're going to limit supply because if they're losing $30 or $40 per console, they're not going to subsidize it. They'll sell a few million just so they can get them out there, but they're not going to make 20 million if demand is that high. They can't afford to lose $600 million. So I don't think it really makes any difference. And I don't get why consumers have to have a console the first week it comes out. I'm old. I think I've probably owned about 15 or 18 cars in my life. And I literally just pre-ordered a car. I'm getting it in 2 weeks. I had it manufactured. It's on a ship. I'm going to pick it up at the dealership in 2 weeks. It's the first time I've ever bought something that was a next year model that hasn't yet come to the United States. So I'm going to have one of the first ones on the planet. And I've never done that before. And I did it just because I went in to buy one and I wanted it the way I wanted it. And they said, well, you can do that if you order it. And it was June 27th. And they said, oh, the new ones are going to be starting manufacturing in August. So I'm like, okay, I'll buy one. First time I've ever done that. Why do you have to own a console first day? You don't. For real, you do not. I'm going to be interested in this era of COVID because Sony and Microsoft send stuff to my office. So as far as I know, there's Xbox Series X, data kit or beta kit sitting there waiting for me. But I haven't been to the office in 6 months, so I don't know. That's it for today's Pachter Factor on SIFTD.net. If you're on via Patreon, thank you for your contributions. If you have linked your Twitch and your Amazon Prime accounts, thank you very much. If you're following me on Twitter at Michael Pachter, thank you very much. We'll see you next time.